Girls, come in tight. Hey, head up. You have to be so proud of yourself. But you gave yourself an absolute chance to play in a grand final. You are not done. Your story is not finished. Your story is only starting, all right? So be upset, be disappointed, but stay together. Remember before the game, stay together, we're together. Renee, outstanding career. But I can't tell you, girls, just how proud I am of this group, all right? I love you to death, okay? Support each other, all right? Good job.
Straight away, it's that bit of disappointment, obviously coming so close to what could have been. I think the emotional and really difficult part is, you put in all the work as a group, all your coaching staff, your physios and all your staff that are involved. It's quite disappointing to see it kind of come to an end, the season, but there's also such a joy and appreciation for where we were able to get to as a group, and to get to that point was really awesome, and it's something we'll strive to get to again for sure.
Proud of you. All right?
Thanks, Dan.
Ebbs and flows, games, but as I'm saying to the girls, you've got to try and get back to this moment.
Yep.
All right? And it's going to take maybe a couple of times to do it, but this is the growth of the team.
Yep.
All right? Good stuff.
Appreciate
Proud of you,
it.
all right? Good job.
Yeah, we weren't far off winning, but we didn't. We're okay with that for now. So it's certainly a driving force for this year is to be able to experience those things again.
Season 8 for us as a group was really exciting, and it felt like we took a lot of momentum from the previous season into last. And I think as a team, by the back end of the season, we really hit form, and it was really exciting to be a part of. And I thought a lot of individuals had really good seasons, and I think, together as a group, we took major strides, and it was just a really exciting and fun season to be a part of.
To get to a final series again was really exciting, and then to obviously win in the way we did in the postseason against some quality opposition was, I suppose, vindication of how we're progressing as a team on field and also off field, the way the program's set up. So, and to see a variety of players come through and play different roles, and just the basic football IQ of our program building was a really positive outlook on a couple of years of hard work.
Round 9 for us against Richmond was, I suppose, the feeling after the game. Everyone had a real excitement and joy. We had the Irish families down, and they were super excited and pumped for us, and they just brought a different kind of energy. And I thought after that game, it really felt like, hang on, we're turning a corner here, and it was a really good point in the season to kind of hit form, and hopefully we could just stay on that trajectory that we were on after that game. So that was probably the highlight.
To beat Melbourne was, like, for me, the major highlight from start to not so much the finish, but the first 3 quarters was exciting. A really good brand of football from what we've been trying to plan for and play. And to see it come to fruition on the biggest stage at that point in time for us, make or break game, you lose, you're out. And to win like the way we did was outstanding. And then clearly to play in a prelim, what an opportunity to learn. As I mentioned before, I think the consistency and continuity of the people involved has been a really positive driver for the program to continue to evolve in the right way. But I think for me, it's the high collaboration between players and staff. Like, this isn't an autocratic environment where listen to the coach and the GM and this is what we're doing. We heavily involve the playing group into making decisions around their performance, their training, their environment. And I think that's the buy-in we need to, and the balance we need to get right. We get that collective efficacy that is holistic as opposed to coming in and being told what to do. And I think that's been quite a powerful shift over the last 2 years around, this is your program, we're here to help you succeed. We need your buy-in, and that's been really strong.
I know it's probably really cliche and every club says it, but I do think we are really different in the way that the connection that we have for one another, there's a lot of love and care there, and I think the biggest factor of it is, we come to work and we really enjoy each other's company, but we also drive the standards and challenge one another. And no, we've got really good personalities amongst our group, and the connection piece is super important for us, and I think that feeds into when you're playing football, that flows with it, so yeah.
What do you think this group can achieve this year?
A flag. We need to sell the dream that we can compete from week to week, quarter to quarter, and that's the goal, is the effort and the attitude to front up to train and to front up to games to compete. And I'm talking about a loose ball get is a competition, and there are hundreds of those in games. So that's the finite planning and discussion we have around that's what competition is. I'm optimistic we'll do well in regards to be able to compete. We might not win everything that we fight for, but certainly we'll be striving to do our best.
What do you believe this team can achieve in 2024?
Yeah, well, it gives me almost a little bit of goosebumps when you say that, and it's kind of make me a little bit emotional because I do have so much love for this group and everyone that's involved. I think what we've got is really special, and I know that I'd love to go all the way with this group, and I know it's not as easy as that, and it's going to come with challenges and the difficult moments, but I think if we're able to overcome them, there's no ceiling on what we can achieve together as a group, and I'm really excited for what this year has to hold.